SWS News. Mercedes Monet. Mercedes Monet was in the building doing that Owen Hart Classic, aka the Survivor Series remix. Had a nice little outfit on. She gained a little pounds though. I ain't gonna lie. Good pounds. Good pound. Now, Shorty right here, her name is Hazuki. She from the Stardom Company. I personally never heard of her before or even seen her. But the fact that she's Asian descent, you know she gonna be high flying, skillful, full energy, and be able to take a hit. For some weird reason, that's what all of them do. And I'm not, well, let me not call it weird, because this is wrestling. It's actually called impressive, for sure. Relative unknown, and now finds herself. Oh! One thing I'll say on this match, Mercedes Monet took a beating. But one thing I do credit Mercedes for is her willingness to face anybody, and also she doesn't want to, well, she shows that she doesn't try to dominate the match. She's willing to allow she's willing to allow wrestlers to display their talent, and that means a lot because you know a lot of wrestlers in AEW, they come from all over the place. So their contracts is not guaranteed long term. It might just be a week contract, not WEAK but WEEK, that they come around, they have a match or two, and then they out. So I would like to thank Mercedes for what she's doing when it comes to allowing wrestlers to build their name up. Also Tony Khan. You know what I mean? Because this is not other companies. These are short-term contracts for several of the wrestlers, but you do have some AEW wrestlers with full-term contracts. But when you short-term contract, they let you show your complete talent. And if it's good enough and the fans love it, they will give you a contract. That's what's good with AEW. You think about it. People get contracts out of nowhere sometimes. When them fans be jumping for joy and loving you, for sure. And Mercedes definitely made a tap out. I was a little bit indecisive on this one because sure, the other wrestler, Hazuki, I think her name was, she was whipping on Monet. So I thought, and then she beat Persephone, but it seems like even though Persephone is, I heard it's a rumor that she's being looked at by WWE right now when her contract is up. But AEW, Persephone be losing. So even though it was a big deal that Hazuki beat Persephone to face Monet, doesn't actually mean it's not. It doesn't actually mean it was surprising. But Monet advances to the champion, and she came in with the title, and she's also leaving with the title. Not sure what that's about, but in AEW, Monet does what she wants. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.